The words hit me like a gunshot to the chest. He got me pregnant. Her voice was trembling, but loud enough to echo through the living room where her mother, my wife, and her family sat. And then all eyes turned on me, burning, accusing, full of disgust. My stepdaughter, Claire, barely 18, her face pale and lips quivering, pointed at me as if she had just unmasked a monster. For a second, I couldn't breathe. My body went numb, every drop of blood draining to my feet. What? The word tore from my throat, raw and broken. What did you just say? Claire buried her face in her hands, sobbing. My wife, Anna, rushed to her side, pulling her close, glaring at me like I was some vile creature she'd foolishly let into her home. Don't you dare deny this. Anna's voice shook with fury. Claire wouldn't lie about something like this. I staggered back, my mind spinning. The walls seemed to close in, the floor tilting under me. Lie. She's lying right now. Anna, for God's sake, you know me. You know I would never. But my words fell flat. No one moved toward me. No one spoke in my defense. Because they already believed her. I sat in the bedroom that night, the door locked, my hands buried in my hair. Downstairs, I could hear the muffled sobs of Claire, the low, furious voices of Anna's brothers, the venom dripping in every syllable when my name was mentioned. I wanted to scream, to smash the mirror, tear the walls apart. But all I could do was sit in silence, my chest caving in, every breath a battle. How do you defend yourself against something so vile? How do you prove the absence of a crime when the accusation alone is enough to damn you? The memories reeled through my mind, searching desperately for answers. I had treated Claire with kindness since she was 13, when Anna and I married. I drove her to school, bought her birthday gifts, sat through her endless piano recitals. I had done everything to be the father her biological dad had refused to be. And this was my reward. The next morning, Anna stood in the doorway, arms crossed, her eyes swollen from crying but still sharp with suspicion. I don't want to look at you right now, she said. Her voice was low, controlled, like she had rehearsed it. But you need to leave. At least until we figure this out. Figure what out? I shot back, my voice cracking. There's nothing to figure out, Anna. She's lying. Don't you see that? She's manipulating you. Her lip trembled, but her eyes didn't waver. Why would she? Why would she say something so horrible if it weren't true? I laughed bitterly, the sound hollow. Why do teenagers say anything? Fear. Anger. Attention. Maybe she's hiding something and thought pinning it on me would keep her safe. I don't know, but it's not because I touched her. I never would. But the doubt was already planted deep in her mind. I could see it in the way she looked at me, not with love but with suspicion, as if weighing my words against Claire's sobs. She didn't know who to believe. And the terrifying truth was, she was leaning toward her daughter. The days blurred. I stayed at a cheap motel, eating takeout, staring at the ceiling until dawn. Every time my phone buzzed, my stomach dropped, hoping, praying, that it was Anna telling me she realized the truth. But the messages I got were worse. Her brother, threatening me. Her mother, calling me a disgrace. Even a mutual friend texting, "If this is true, you deserve prison." Rumors spread faster than fire. I felt the heat licking at me from every direction, burning away everything I had built. And yet, underneath the anger, was heartbreak. Because the woman I loved, the woman who once swore she trusted me more than anyone, hadn't even given me the benefit of the doubt. On the 5th night, Anna agreed to meet me at a diner. She sat across from me, arms folded, her coffee untouched. "I need the truth," she said flatly. I leaned forward, my hands shaking. "I already told you the truth. Claire's lying. You want to know why? Because she's pregnant, and she doesn't want to admit who the real father is. She picked the one person she knew everyone would believe. Me." Anna's eyes narrowed. "That's a stretch." "No," I said, my voice firming. "What's a stretch is that your daughter, who can't look me in the eye, who flinches every time I ask her a question, who suddenly hates every rule I ever set in the house, that she's the victim here. Anna, open your eyes. Think. Who benefits from this lie?" Her face cracked for the first time, doubt slipping through. But she shook her head, clinging to her fear. If you're lying to me. I'm not. My voice broke. I love you. I've loved you both like family. And right now, you're letting her destroy that. The twist came a week later. Claire had a doctor's appointment, one Anna insisted on attending. She didn't want me anywhere near, but I waited in the car outside, chain-smoking, my nerves stretched thin. When Anna emerged, her face was pale. She slid into the passenger seat silently. What happened? I asked, my heart pounding. Her voice was barely a whisper. She's further along than she said. Months. Way before any of this. I stared at her, the realization hitting both of us at once. Claire's timeline didn't fit. Her story was unraveling. Anna's eyes filled with tears, guilt twisting her features. She lied. It should have felt like victory, but it didn't. It felt hollow. Because the damage was already done. Her family hated me. My reputation was poisoned. And most of all, Anna hadn't believed me when it mattered most. I looked at her, the woman I once thought would stand by me through anything. And I realized the truth. Trust, once broken, doesn't heal. Not completely. I started the car, my voice low, steady. I'll pack my things tonight. Her head snapped toward me. Wait, you're leaving. I met her eyes, my heart shattering even as I spoke. You believed the worst of me without hesitation. That's not love, Anna. That's fear. And I can't spend my life with someone who sees me as a monster in waiting. She sobbed, reaching for me, but I pulled my hand away, staring at the road ahead. Claire had told one devastating lie. But it was Anna's choice to believe it that ended everything.